Hey YouTube, this is Alex Khan here, and I've already made a video like this for my gaming channel, but I have not really seen many videos talking about RC car channels and the new COPPA, or it's not new anymore, it's the COPPA law, which came in the late 90s, but it's just now taking effect in the online world. Notably, YouTube who recently got fined $170 million for violating child protection online, whatever, COPPA. So the reason why YouTube got in trouble is they were collecting data from kids under the age of 13. What I don't understand about this is if it's illegal to be taking their data, why are kids allowed on YouTube in the first place? So, in compliance with the Federal Trade Commission, YouTube implemented a new rule. So for every video that you make and any past video that you've made, you have to flag that video as either for kids or not for kids. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Even though they should have a indicator for all ages, but let's not even talk about that. Let's say you have a video that can be construed as being for kids. All right, so let's check this box for being for kids. There's a problem with that. When you mark a video for kids, that video is ultimately no longer monetized. So 90% less revenue on that video. But that's not it. Let's say you're not making these videos for money. Okay, that's fine. It's still bad because when you mark a video for kids, you will no longer have a comment section on that video. And that's not it either. That video will no longer be searchable on YouTube. People put videos on YouTube either for money or for feedback. If you're getting none of that, what good is that video doing on YouTube in the first place? So let's say I have this video on YouTube, and I don't know what people are thinking, but they can't leave comments. I'm not getting money for it. So that video is as good as dead when you mark it for kids. And that's the problem here. So let's say you mark a video not for kids, then boom, you're fine. But this is the actual problem. We don't know what is for kids, and this is why I'm going to talk about RC car channels. People aren't really talking about COPPA and RC car channels. I think I saw one video talking about it, but I don't think people quite understand the gist of RC car channels and COPPA and what's made for kids. So I read one comment talking about RC Sparks, a very big RC car channel up in Canada. Somebody says that because he uses hobbygrade cars that his channel isn't for kids. Okay. Actually, the FTC is going to look at his channel and see that they're RC cars. They're going to look at these RC car channels through the eyes of a kid. So in the eyes of a kid's going to see an RC car. He's not going to know if it's for him, for his age, or for adults. And that's what the FTC is cracking down on. Anything that can be attractive for kids is being labeled as for kids. And that's a very broad thing to say. And that's how broad and vague these new rules are for YouTube and from COPPA. So let's look at RC Sparks. He even had this kid in his videos, so that right there automatically makes those videos for kids. And the fact that all of his videos feature RC cars, that automatically makes his videos for kids. Yeah, I don't care how fast the cars go. In the FTC's eyes, it's still a toy. Doesn't matter if you paid $50 for it or $1,000 for it, it's still for kids. I've also been affected already. So I haven't flagged my videos yet, and YouTube hasn't made me pick a channel setting for my videos yet. But they already have their automatic sensors going out and flagging videos at random, and quite a few of my videos have been flagged already. And one of those videos, it wasn't even a toy grade video. It was a hobby grade RC car video, and it was a build video where I had my my Dodge Viper converted into a General Lee Dodge Viper. That was a hobby grade RC car, and it's already been flagged for kids. So only a few of my RC car videos have been flagged, but YouTube already said don't rely on YouTube to flag your videos. So if YouTube is going to flag one of my hobby graded RC car videos as made for kids, suffice it to say, all of my hobby grade RC car videos are going to be for kids too. And if you don't think I can just get away with not checking my videos as made for kids or not, you're sort of mistaken. If I don't check my video as for kids or not for kids, I can get penalized up to $42,000 for just one video. So imagine having 300 of my videos flagged and having to pay $42,000 on each video. I couldn't even possibly pay that in 100 lifetimes. That's ridiculous. So you look at YouTube's rules as what qualifies as made for kids. Yeah, YouTube is not going to tell you. They even have a video saying that they have no idea what constitutes a kid video or not.
Ultimately, we can't provide legal advice, so we're unable to confirm whether or not your content is made for kids. That decision is up to you.
So what I don't understand is if they don't know what constitutes a kid's video or not, how do they expect us to know? I feel like YouTube is punishing the wrong people. I think they should be punishing their own personnel because, as I said, YouTube got in trouble for collecting data from kids. Why were kids on YouTube in the first place? The parents should have stopped them, or perhaps YouTube should put an age restriction on YouTube accounts. Well, boom, that should be the end of it. They should not be going after video makers for making their videos kid friendly. That's just ridiculous. But let's talk about RC car channels. Yeah, if you have an RC car channel, potentially the FTC will look at those videos as being made for kids. It doesn't matter how much money you spent on that RC car. It's still a toy in their eyes. And again, I already know this as a fact because I've already been affected. This is a toy grade. Going to convert it into hobby grade. Toy grade going to be converted into hobby grade. I got the General Lee, which is already hobby graded. I only have the body for it. This is one of my Mad Max cars. This sits on the hobby grade chassis. It doesn't matter to the FTC. They will look at this as a toy grade. This is my Phantasm RC car. That's definitely hobby grade. See, there's the hobby grade chassis. But in the FTC's eyes, it's going to be seen as toy grade, or it's going to be seen as made for kids. Because again, in the eyes of the FTC, all RC cars are toys and made for kids. So this one, obviously, this is the cat that had an RC car. Obviously made for kids. FTC does not make the distinction between toy grade and hobby grade. To them, it's all made for kids. So where does this leave us? I can still make videos like RC car videos. As you know, this channel that you're watching now is a variety channel, but my favorite content has been making RC car videos. But where does that leave me if I can't make any money off of it, which that's fine, but if I can't even get comments on that video or even have that video searchable on YouTube, that video is as good as useless. I don't get any feedback on the video. People can't even find the video. It's a useless video if it's flagged for kids. One of my friends told me to upload my video on YouTube anyways, have it flagged for kids if I have to, and then when I find a better platform that still complies with COPPA laws, then I will upload that video to that platform. I don't know. But yeah, if you think that this doesn't affect you, you're wrong. Out of time.